Hi Reddit recapped here. Today we are going to tell you a collection of stories titled What are some common signs someone grew up with parents? Enjoy our community's stories, as always stay safe, and take care. The ability to love but not believing for a second that anyone could love you back. That you simply aren't worthy of it. Storing up a lot of mental and emotional pain, because you feel that nobody cares enough to listen. Lacking self-confidence in all areas of life, even ones you seemingly excel in by others' opinions. The complete inability to see yourself as worthy of anything at all. Getting defensive when asked to explain why you did something or why you chose to say what you said. Shutting people out or not pursuing a real connection with anyone because you feel that you are more of a burden to them than anything positive you could possibly offer to them. Not speaking up for yourself and instead choosing to fade into the background through fear that you will cause embarrassment. Damaging any potential romantic relationships, because you can't believe their intentions towards you are genuine, simply because you don't feel you deserve any of it. The list goes on, but my heart hurts. Emotional numbness, especially in the face of bad things. Once you've seen enough shit, certain things just don't faze you anymore. I don't ever want to marry, and even if I do, I'm not going to have kids. I don't want to imagine someone else, especially my children, going through something like I did. What if I can't provide emotionally or financially like my parents, and they end up like me? I can't take that guilt into my grave. I spent my whole childhood on the brink of suicide, and even now when things are a bit better, my body is used to that anxiety so badly that I often let loose even without registering it in my head that I'm letting loose. I have nightmares on random things every night, and I get up at least 2 to 3 times every night, because I can't sleep, because of the nightmares and racing heartbeat. Even when my life is going good, I can't enjoy a good night's sleep, because of how my body is due to all that lifetime anxiety. I've spent a lot of time fixing myself. Even my childhood hobbies included reading self-help books on how to perform self-therapy, and I spent a majority of my life trying to undo what I now think can't be undone. I can just accept it and try to minimize the damage and not get into a relationship, so I give some other person the emotional pain because of my inability to fix myself. They are always trying to figure out what they did wrong and what they're supposed to be doing, and how, while editing their own thoughts and feeling vaguely bad. Paranoia, the inability to trust others and obsessively overthinking every conversation they have. Also, speaking from a personal perspective, people that grew up with toxic parents continue to question their sanity and reality here and there from the continuous gaslighting. Doesn't talk about their interests because parents have never showed interest/belittled them. Whoa, yeah, I guess I'm just realizing this. My stepdad would constantly make fun of anything I liked, e.g. music, movies, even the type of orange juice I preferred. Now, I don't mention my interests to people because I'm afraid of being embarrassed. Edit, TOADD, a few people are genuinely asking about my interests, and I really appreciate that. But I guarantee you're all going to make fun of me for liking the Dave Matthews Band. I also like horror movies and prefer no-pulp orange juice. Another take on this, it stunted our social growth. Due to my parents never caring about what I was interested in after giving up on me being the sports kid, I now carry a type of vibe that makes it easy for people to talk over me when I'm mid-sentence, and a lot not even realize it. I genuinely cannot hold a conversation like a normal person, because I never had casual talks with my parents to learn any of that. I never had casual talks with friends since what I learned from my parents was that people only speak to me when they want something or need help. Online is a godsend though, since I don't have to look at people, or I can take my time to respond. Now let's talk about people needing help. 98% of the time I'll help someone if they need it. Mainly out of fear, said person will get mad and yell at me, so now I can't even tell if I'm a selfish person or a good person, and I struggle every day with that. TLDR, parents should care about their child's interests and talk to them like they're people too. if not they'll more than likely go down the same chain I did, and have to learn socializing at 26 and onward. Edit. I'm so sorry so many of you understand, and at that same time it's comforting to know we aren't alone. You all deserve happiness as much as anyone else. Love, we got this. Thank you for the silver BTW, I believe it's a first for me. This marks the end of the collection of stories titled What Are Some Common Signs Someone Grew Up with Parents? I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Turn on your notifications and leave a comment to help the channel grow.